Welcome. Today is November 16th, 2020, and I'm here to do our daily check-in. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. Okay. I welcome in my spirit guides and holy angels in the highest and greatest good. I welcome messages of love and light that bring healing and love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. Okay, so I had the sage burning so I could go ahead and clear my space. I'm going to go ahead and do it one more time. I hope everyone is doing well for today and hope you had a beautiful weekend. So there's a couple of announcements that I'd like to share with you before I get started. First, I have a sale or a special that's going on, and you can get 11% off on any reading or booking, or if you like to make any kind of purchases, you can also get 11% off on anything in the store, with the exception of the Scorpio Moon Intuition Messages deck. Okay. So if you're interested in that, go ahead to my website. The coupon code is 11 off. So it's 11OFF. And I'll put that in the description box below. Okay. So the first thing I wanted to share with you is a lovely gift I have received. It is called The Secret Language of Light. I don't know if you guys can see it, by Denise Jarvie. Okay, and this lovely gift was gifted to me by Shania Frank. So Shania, thank you so much for this lovely gift. And she writes, thank you so much for all that you do on your YouTube channel. You help me so much, and I just wanted to give back to you. I hope you're having a good day. Oh, that is so sweet. So Shania, thank you so much for your lovely gift. And I'll be using this in the general guidance message for today's reading. And also, I have also received two beautiful decks. Okay, one is the Divine Masculine Confessions, and this is by Bridget Rao. Okay, and also I have its counterpart, Divine Feminine Confessions. So towards the end of the reading, I will actually pull messages from both of these decks and see what are the messages that wants to come through between masculines and feminines. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Dear Spirit, please reveal to me what is the current overall energies of our masculines and feminines, and what are their energies towards each other. What is the current overall energies, please, Spirit, of our divine masculines and our divine feminines, and what are their energies towards each other. What is the current overall energy, please, Spirit, of our divine masculines and our divine feminines. Thank you. Wow, so masculines, we have here future. So masculine is thinking about the future, about collaborating, possibly ending a situation, I really feel like masculines could be planning. That's the feeling that I'm getting. And towards you, feminine, we have hero. So masculine is feeling really good. They're feeling victorious about planning a future with you, feminine. That's actually a really beautiful message. Now, with you, feminine, we have pedestal. What I'm feeling here is that feminines, maybe you're not feeling like you've been put on a pedestal, because I see here that the pedestal is broken. I can go ahead and read from the book and see what this one says. It's about, feeling balanced in regards to working on a situation. So let's see what this pedestal card says. Each moment, every person, each equal in power, is a puzzle piece that has a placement in the tapestry of life. When we place a person or belief system on a pedestal, there becomes a need for them, or it, to live up to their expectations. Because of the empath's intuitive nature, it can quickly become evident that the person on the pedestal is not up to the role. How often have you been in the presence of someone who you have looked up to and soon discovered their knowledge is lacking, or practice a belief that became disappointing because you sensed something was missing in its interpretation? We must always strive to experience each moment. Belief in every person as an equal. The teacher quickly becomes the student, and they are open to learning the higher aspects of their craft. The student can become empowered in the realization that without their quest for knowledge, there is no need for the presence of the teacher. Each in an equal role, fulfilling a need, a balance of energy, whose only goal is the moment. Have I given my power to a belief that no longer serves my need to grow energetically? Have my relationships become one-sided, unequal in their power dynamic? Have I placed a person or a pedestal in order not to step fully into my own power? I honestly feel like this is really true for divine feminines. You know that you have put your masculine up on a pedestal, and they may not be living up to your expectations, or masculines perhaps have told you that maybe your expectations are too high on how you view the masculine. But I do see here that masculines are planning for the future, and they want to be a hero. So I honestly feel like because of you, feminine, because of how you really view this masculine, if the masculine had a disconnect with their feminine in the past, I feel like masculine now has the time to really reflect on how their feminines really viewed their masculine, and masculine is actually changing their vibration, lifting up their resonance to meet up your expectations. And that's what I'm seeing, guys. That's actually kind of good. But let's see. Towards the masculine, we have a predator. Feminines, are y'all hungry? Are you out there chasing after your masculine? The masculine is supposed to chase you, feminine, not you chase the masculine. That's why, feminines, you have possibly put your masculine up on this pedestal, okay? And you need to probably use your discernment and see if you need to take it down a notch. It's time for you to put yourself on that pedestal, from what I can feel, and not really chase after masculine. So let's see. I'm very curious to see what this predator card says. As the predators of life hunt, I relinquish my role as prey on their journey. The role of an empath can be fraught with those who take and are drawn to you because of your high vibrational stance. It's as if they can sense your open heart and see your loving nature as a vulnerability to be exploited. Here I am, I will love you, I will help you, and I will listen becomes a beacon that attracts not only those who cannot help themselves, but those who refuse to do the work for themselves. Exactly. You know, feminines, I really feel like this is you. And masculine is used to you over giving, putting them up on a pedestal. And here comes masculine playing hero towards their feminine. Now, is the masculine going to show up in their true authenticity when they come towards you, seemingly acting like they're fulfilling that role? I see here there's an unknown. It's the future. Okay, that's what the X is to me. It's like a mathematical equation, right? Or this could be statistics for those of you who are math majors. Guard your energetic experience in every relationship, and if it becomes evident that you are being drained, choose to cut the cord and walk away. No one will learn the aspects of their own energetic experience if you are filling them with yours. Break the cycle of dependency so that they may learn to fly on their own. You know, what I'm feeling, feminines, is that stop rescuing your masculine. Stop playing, the hero. That's what the masculine is supposed to be. The masculine is supposed to play the hero towards their feminine, not the feminine to their masculine. That's what I'm saying, guys. Am I being drained by those who have endless problems? And that's the masculine here. Have I enabled someone so that they cannot find their own inner strength? It's almost like emasculating the masculine, from stepping up to be their divine self. Feminines, you just need to be a divine feminine, and masculines needs to raise up and raise their vibration and be that counterpart. Okay, not someone who doesn't match up to your vibration. Am I being drained by someone whose part in a relationship is at a much lower vibration than your own? Exactly. So feminines, if you're putting your masculine up on a pedestal, okay, wait for the masculine to show up as being this hero. And I really feel like it's up to this masculine in the future to really prove themselves that they are what you see them as, okay? I feel like, feminines, you give your masculine too much credit, okay, when they haven't really done much, is what I'm feeling. And that's what I'm seeing, guys. Okay, I'm just a messenger. Hold on. Okay. So let's see. What is the underlying energy, please, spirit, of our divine masculines and our divine feminines? What is the underlying energy, please, spirit? What is going on in the unconscious and subconscious of this divine masculine, divine feminine? And what is going on towards each other? Thank you. Well, I see here a spiritual career. So in the future, masculines could be changing their career into something that is more spiritual, something that is actually going to open up their heart. But I feel like this isn't now, it's in the future. Perhaps this masculine is really changing their course of action, or maybe thinking about, changing what their job placement is. Okay, maybe for 2021 is what I'm getting. So towards the feminine, we have here health, but it's in reverse. So I really feel like masculine isn't feeling too good. They're not stable in terms of their health. Okay, this could be mental health, it could be physical, but I feel like masculine knows that they need to really work on themselves. I feel like this is spiritual health from what I can feel, because I see here a spiritual career that is coming towards this masculine in the future. So whatever job situation that this masculine is in, I really feel like it's time for this masculine to go on mission to go where spirit wants them to really work on in terms of themselves and also towards the collective. That is what I'm feeling. Masculine is not really being open right now with their third eye or crown chakras because wherever they're at in their physical life, they need to heal and work on. You know, in order for them to show up, they need to really work on their physical stability, whatever that's going on in their environment before they could bring on this energy of being the victor. That is what I'm feeling. Especially when it comes towards you, feminine. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, and with the feminines, we have love partnership. So feminines, you have put love on a pedestal when it comes to your masculine, and I really feel like your sacral chakra is lit for today. So you're feeling very promiscuous or maybe very passionate. Perhaps some of you feminines, you are in communication with your masculine. And I see that you're trying to make a decision in regards to the past or in terms of love and really want to work on the connection. I really feel like because you put your masculine up on this pedestal, maybe you're doing some reflection too at the same time. Now, towards your masculine, we have financial discipline. So, feminines, I feel like what you need to do is, instead of putting all of your time, focus, and attention on your masculine and putting them up on a pedestal, I feel like you have to really put more focus in your heart and also like your stability as well. Like, what do you love? You know, what makes you stable? For feminines, you could be overspending, okay, to compensate from not really being with your masculine. Maybe that helps soothe your pain by doing some shopping is another thing that I'm feeling. You have to really balance out your finances for the time being, feminines. That's what I'm getting. Okay, guys? Wow. So let's go ahead and see what else. Dear Spirit, what is currently going on in the masculine collective? What is going on in their 3D life? What is going on with the divine masculines? Please, Spirit. What is going on in their 3D physical life? What is going on with the divine masculines? So I feel like a masculine is going through some sort of obstacle. This could be work, but I feel like they're trying to put an end towards something here. You know, I really feel like that's why this masculine is looking towards the future. Perhaps this masculine is in a job that they're not really happy in, and they're looking to go towards something different. You know, something that is a little bit more fulfilling is what I'm feeling here. You know, with the masculines, they need to really open up their third eye and really go within and also look in their physical surroundings about where they're at and where they want to be. They really need to open more spiritually is what I'm seeing here. Because they're not doing so well without you, feminine. And I really feel like this is in regards to their spirituality. You know, they need to feel really good spiritually before approaching you in the physical. And I feel like it's a part of their consciousness is another thing that I'm feeling here. You know, and this is about a commitment. So masculines could be getting out of a commitment is what I'm feeling. They put an end towards a situation of working on a relationship. And I feel like there is some truth that is coming towards this masculine about making a decision to change. They want something more spiritual instead of something that's materialistic. So I really feel like from here on out, from now until 2021, masculine, if they're stuck in a codependent relationship that is built off of materialism, okay, built off of finances, social status, you know, having the nuclear family, I feel like masculine is changing their mindset and they want something real. They want something more spiritual, and I feel like there's a shift in this masculine's consciousness to make that change. That is what I'm seeing, and it's actually playing out in their physical situation. There is some news, and I feel like maybe this is a news coming from their feminine, in regards to a new beginning and masculine wanting to embark on this spiritual journey with you. I feel like masculines might be telling you or letting you know that, they're finally getting out of whatever situationship that they're in, and they're coming forward towards you. For some of you feminines, you could be receiving this news. And I feel like, well, according to this, you haven't received this message, but I feel like it's coming to you soon. Some of you have been in communication, but some of you have not. Again, I feel like a masculine, they're holding back in communicating this news towards you because they're still at the tail end of getting over this karmic situation. From what I can feel, I feel that this masculine is ready to open up and tell you their truth about what's been going on with their karmic, and how it wasn't spiritual and how it wasn't really fulfilling this masculine. I feel like masculine is going to let you know, feminines, about, the difference between you and the karmic situation, and the reason why masculine is either wanting to come forward, maybe see if you can, accept their apology, and if you would ever take them back is another thing I'm feeling. And they realize that it's an obstacle. So they know that, they have to really be stable before they can come forward towards you. Again, there's a lot of sevens in this reading. Like, I see it like 5-6 times, and I don't have that many cards that are laid out. What I'm seeing here is that masculine knows that there is a challenge, and that's why this hero is showing up. I really feel like this masculine knows that they have to really be in their true authenticity to really get their spiritual health in check, and also, their physical well-being before they could truly move forward. And I feel like it's about telling you the truth, really being honest. I feel that also masculine, they haven't really released everything as of yet, but they want to tell you what's going on. Like, it's not over yet with the karmic, but they at least want to come forward and tell you what's been going on. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, they're ready to get out of this deception, and they're tired of really feeling anxious about approaching you, and also this drastic change. I feel like if this masculine were to choose to get out of this karmic situation, it would be very difficult, a difficult change, but it's something that is absolutely necessary for this masculine to really feel good about themselves, is what I'm also hearing. And it's about making a decision in regards to who they want to spend their life with, guys. This masculine has two choices. Is it you, or is it the karmic? And whatever path that masculine chooses is going to lead to their stability. Wow, that's what I'm seeing, guys. That's actually really deep. So masculine is going through really deep thinking for today. They're really thinking about closing the door from one and opening up towards another. They know that they're at a crossroads here when it comes to the person that they want to spend their life with. I feel like they're still stuck in that situation, but they want to let go. And they know that they kept you waiting, but there's still some obstacles in the way. So masculine is either wanting to let you know that they've made a decision, but it's going to take them some time to get out of whatever situationship that they're in, and they're at the brinking point of making that choice. Wow, that's actually really clear. That's why the future here is masculine is really thinking, what is in store for this masculine's future? Masculine's really thinking about, doing something more spiritually uplifting. Doing a career that is that fills the masculine's heart. whether being helping the collective in whatever way. I feel like masculine wants to be on board, and that's a beautiful thing. Right now their health isn't so great, you know, about like maybe their ego and pride, being the hero. Feminine, you put your masculine up on the pedestal. You saw like the potential of what masculine could be, but when you guys were together in the past, masculine wasn't there. But you saw this, okay, because you're very empathetic, you know, towards your masculine. But I feel like now masculine sees that in the reality of things, they weren't fulfilling that role, and now they want to change. That's why, feminines, you bring out the best in your masculine. And that's beautiful. So, you know, instead of like really focusing on your masculine, focus on, you know, what you love so that you can manifest. And don't overspend, feminines. That's what I'm saying. You know, I see here the star, but it's in reverse, you know, and this is in regards to the past. You know, so there's something that is delayed from what I can feel. Maybe your wishes aren't being fulfilled at this time, feminines, is what I'm seeing. I see also that, you know, this new beginning or new start with your masculine, it hasn't manifested as of yet, but you know that it's coming, right? Very similar energies to what I feel with the masculine. And you're going to receive a message, okay? So I definitely see that there is some sort of communication that's coming, and I feel like this masculine wants to tell you about what's been going on with a karmic situation, you know, and some of these masculines aren't able to offer you a new beginning as of yet because masculine is still taking care of business over here. I definitely see here an apology or some mature conversation that you could receive from your masculine. Perhaps some of these masculines will be gifting you flowers, and they could tell you that they want to work on the connection with you. I feel like this masculine wants to apologize. I feel also, feminines, that... Really? Jesus. I really feel that, you know... You love your masculine no matter the situation, is what I'm getting here. You know, the home situation dealing with your masculine is upside down, and it's not really stable. You're possibly receiving an apology that masculines aren't able to come towards you because they're having to deal with situations dealing with their home. This could be like dealing with their family, dealing with the actual physical house, taking care of a home situation. Masculine is, you know, cutting back or not really giving to the connection because they're currently unstable. That's why, you know, their health or spiritual... their spiritual, you know, I guess being spiritual isn't open yet, okay? They're shut down. At least right now. That's why masculines, they need time. But I really feel like that's a part of this apology. So, you know, masculine is going to apologize to you. They're going to say, like, look, and I you know, whenever I pull messages from this, I feel like it will confirm what I'm seeing here with the Lenormand. Okay, masculine is going to apologize to you that I'm sorry, there is a delay. I want to be with you. I have to deal with my family situation. You know, I'm not happy. I'm trying to figure out how I can end things with the karmic so that I can come forward towards you, is what I'm feeling, guys, okay? And you're not happy that you don't get to spend time with your masculine, at least in the way that you would like, because there's still an obstacle between masculine and you. And you see this, you know that this is the situation, and you're very clear. And honestly, you know, you can see that there is a new beginning, okay? So you're saying that there's a potential that you will have a new beginning with your masculine in the future. And yeah, whatever stability that masculine has invested into, and this could also be you, feminine, that you're not going to invest into. There is definitely some sort of change that's happening here. I feel like feminines, you've made a decision to not invest in whatever situationship that you're in. And I really feel like these are for those feminines who are actually married to a karmic partner or a soulmate. Okay, that is not your twin. You're resisting getting out of the situation, but I feel like you made a decision, okay, to not really be proactive and, you know, working on this dynamic. For some of you feminines, if you are married into a karmic situation, I feel that you're not happy in your home and you see this. But you're afraid to change. That's why you're not happy. You're not happy that you're not with your masculine, and masculine knows that there is an obstacle between you two. And, you know, masculine can't really come racing or jumping into your arms right now because there's still like a situation in the physical that's preventing you guys from truly being together, is what I'm seeing. And it's about loyalty. Feminines, I really feel like you see that either you or your masculine need to get out of a situation. For you feminines, you know that you're not happy. You're not happy that your masculine is stuck in a home situation. You can't be there with your masculine. You would more than anything love to, you know, give this affection, this attention, this love, because you put your masculine up on this pedestal, is what I'm seeing. And even though masculine can't really give back towards you in the way that you would like, you still put them up on a pedestal anyway. That's what I'm seeing. And feminines, you know, I really feel like, you know, even because of this situation, you're still loyal to your masculine, but you know that there has to be a change or an ending of a situation, of a family, okay? Decision to get out of a family situation. You know this. In order for you guys to really be together, somebody needs to leave a situation so that you guys can come together. And the mask need to come off. So mask, there has to be truth, there has to be authenticity. And masculine, that's why masculine knows that they have to be the hero and really stand up for themselves. And if they're blocking their third eye chakra about their spiritual health, their spiritual check is what I'm getting. Like, are they in there acting out of their higher self? Are they bringing their higher self down to the 3D? Is another way of looking at it. Because masculine wants to choose a spiritual career. And guys, I kid you not, I had a dream about my masculine last night. Now, I had a feeling that I would get communication from my masculine, and I did, but it wasn't in a physical sense. It was through a dream state. And I asked my masculine, I said, so where are you working at now? And he says that he's pulling security at the gym. I was like, I didn't know the gym needed security. I thought it was funny, guys. Oh my god. I was like, there is no way. I woke up out of my dream. I was like, there is no way that this is true. I was like, what kind of dream is this? I was like, I don't know. It is a dream, right? Anyway. So let's go ahead and see. Spirit, what is the current overall energies of our masculines and feminines? And what is the energy towards each other? And if karmic energy wants to show itself, please reveal the karmic energy. What is the energy between masculines and feminines? What is going on in the collective? Thank you. So masculines, they're being held back, okay? There's a situationship where masculine needs to put a rest to the past situation. I feel like it's with the karmic, okay? So I feel like there is a delay, and masculine's really coming forward towards their feminine, and they know that they need to release their burdens, okay? So first things first, they need to close out whatever cycle that they're in so that they can open up the doors to a new cycle. And I feel like masculine is ready to get out of the separation between you two feminines. More than anything, I really feel like masculine really wants to spend some time with you, at least by the holidays. But for some of these masculines, it's too soon. Because of whatever situationship that this masculine is in. But they're definitely thinking about it. But I feel like for some of these masculines, they're afraid to, cut out things, right? Because it's just too much, is what I'm getting. And I feel like masculine is wanting to have a sense of stability, from what I can see. And they definitely want to come into union with you. For some of these masculines, it could be within a month. And I see that both counterparts are really thinking of each other. Having these memories of the past. And these are very fun memories, okay? Both of you guys are feeling the love. And I see also that, someone here either needs to get out of a marriage or a commitment of some sort, and for some, it's because of the children, okay? That is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, some of these masculines are married, okay, and this could be you feminine also if you fall in this category. You really, more than anything, want to, come back, or come towards your divine counterpart, but, something has to happen. And I feel like, there is a holdup because of this selfish behavior, and, it's working on your fears and worries and insecurities, and it's stressful, right? Especially now, it's the holidays. Nobody wants to be, in this, down mood, from what I can feel. And I see that there is a karmic here that is manipulating this masculine emotionally. It's like, masculine, all this and that, right? I feel like there's an ending to it. So some of these masculine could grow some balls and really end the situationship with the karmic. They're planning on it, okay? They're waiting for the right time, from what I can see. Yeah, so they can end it. They know it's going to hurt. It's going to sting. But you know what? I feel like if the masculine has done this towards their feminine, and masculine is feeling, they could actually do the same towards their karmic. Something has to give, especially if the masculine doesn't feel good through their spirit with sticking in a situation that doesn't fulfill them. And I feel like, once the masculine, puts an end towards a karmic situation, I feel that, masculine will be coming forward, okay? And I see that they're not going to be able to offer you a relationship, okay? Because they need some time. So they could come and communicate to you. And that's what I'm saying. More than anything, I feel like this is like a form of communication. This isn't like, okay, hey baby, I'm ready to spend the rest of my life with you. It's not at that point, okay guys? I mean, it takes baby steps. What I'm feeling is that the next step here is masculine actually communicating with their feminine, that they're getting out of a situation. Okay, it could be tricky. It could take some time. It doesn't mean like masculine is ready to jump ship and go towards you, feminine. Okay, that's why they're still at a crossroads here. They still haven't closed the door on this karmic yet. And I see here a third party situation. It could take 3 months. Okay, masculine is still like grieving over this third party situation. Masculine knows that they really want to be with you, at least for the next 2 months. They really wish that they could be with you, but they're stuck in front of this karmic situation. And I feel like it's going to be another 3 months, guys, okay? I'm just a messenger. And look, another 3. Masculine is holding back. Why? Because they're really reflecting on their spirituality, their spiritual growth. And I see that, instead of being so defensive, they're actually going to go with the flow. They're not resisting this anymore. They're not trying to control the situation by blocking their heart, okay, and also holding back, or letting the karmic, hold them back and letting them stay stuck for whatever reason. For some of these masculines, they never left the situationship with you, from what I can feel. They just don't want to fight. I really feel like, 2020 is such a shit year, man. I mean, like, hey, I feel like if they started it in 2020, they got to end it in 2020. I'm just saying, this whole year wasn't it, right? So that's why there's a delay in masculines offering something long-term towards their feminine. And I see that they do love you. Okay, for some, it would be another month before these masculines can come forward and offer this. And they see the sun. They see that you make them happy. And that's why masculine is making a decision, okay, to choose who they want to spend their physical life with. Who is going to bring them this stability? Who is their actual divine counterpart? Who is their match? Okay? That is what I'm saying. So masculine is going to communicate this to you, feminines. The truth about what's going on, you know, and what the next steps are. That's what I'm saying, guys. So let's see. Yeah. So there is some strength that needs to be had between masculines and feminines. You tame your masculine. Do you see that? You put your masculine up on this pedestal, and now masculine is playing the hero. Okay, someone who has courage. I can't make this reading up. You know, playing this hero. And you know, feminines, you hold the laurel wreath, okay, in your hand is what I'm seeing. You also have it above your crown. So feminines, I mean, you are the guiding light for your masculine. Yes, you have put your masculine up on this pedestal. That's why, how do I put this in words? Even though that we have to go through some negative things in our life, and it may not be the most glamorous, we are put into different situations, timing, okay, and people, players, right? This is like a game, you know, and everyone has a role in the game, okay? And even though feminines, you're not winning all the time, you know, both you and the masculines have what each other needs to, you know, raise your vibration up. It's almost like, you know, having mana. I know, right? They all play RPG games and shit like that. So, you know, I really feel like, you know, feminines, you give this masculine, you know, health, and masculines give you the mana, right? Or vice versa. You know, take it as a resonance. Both you guys give each other this, you know, this energy to keep it going now, you know, and I feel like this is it, guys. You know, this strength card. Both of you guys, you know, are connected, you know, by the Lemesque. It's like the engine that keeps going and going. You guys are really connecting with each other from what I can feel. And feminines, I feel like you're taming your masculine, okay? Because you've always been there, even if you haven't been with them in the physical. Masculine has been living this lie with this physical reality that they're in. Now they want the real thing. So they're on a quest. Yeah, look at this. Masculines, they're in the hermit mode. You know, they're looking into the light. Looking who gives them the strength, and that's you, feminine. You give this masculine the strength to carry on, and this masculine is alone. Holy shit. Okay, sorry guys. Lawn care people, right? So I feel like, you know, masculine is holding up their lantern, okay, looking into the light and seeing who gives them the light, who gives them this energy, and they realize it's been you. Especially if this masculine has been separated by you and you haven't seen your masculine for some time. Masculine realizes that you were the one that gave them that courage. You know, if you can remember back in the day when you and your masculine were physically together, every time that you were with your masculine in some way, shape, or form, you always supported the masculine, and masculine now realizes that if you guys have not been in communication, where is that support? It's gone. They possibly, you know, tried to, you know, find it within their karmic partner or soulmate, from what I can feel, but they couldn't find that same energy. That's what I'm getting, guys. And I see here, you know, there is an 8 to a 9, okay? And then we have another 3. So I feel like masculine realizes that it's time to collaborate. It's time to work on the situation. It's time to get rid of the third party situation. Okay. Masculine really wants to work with you, feminine. They realize that, 3 is a crowd. It's too much. And they want to build with you. That's what I'm saying. Masculine realizes that you were the one that gave them this energy, from I can see. And they're not feeling very good. That's why, guys, I can't make this up. Okay, masculine here is the hero towards their feminine. Okay, and I see her number 29, and it's making a decision and, closing out cycles, right? And masculine realizes that their spiritual health is not in alignment with their ego self. They don't feel really good when it comes to you, and they realize that, whatever that they're doing in the 3D doesn't match up to their higher self. So in order to be in alignment with their divine feminines, they know that they need to change. They need to work on a career or a part of themselves that is going to match this pedestal that you put your masculine on. Because I feel, feminines, you believe that your masculine is all that and then some. You have this vision that your masculine is such a good person, and they're X, Y, and Z, whatever the case is, and you want this love partnership. They rock your world, right? Masculine isn't feeling good about themselves, and I feel like they realize that you're the one that actually brought them up, and they see this. They want to commit to you. They know that they need to change. Guys, wow. We have here 3, 5, 6, 8, 9. There's definitely like some change that's happening. There's either a change in a commitment, changing a direction on where this masculine is being committed to. Masculine is turning their back away from third-party situations, and they realize that it doesn't really fulfill this masculine. Their ego isn't serving them. From I can feel, it's like an ego death. And I see that they want to be courageous. They want to be fearless. They want their energy back. And they know that in order to do it is to go on the spiritual path. Then they're awakening. They're getting these downloads. Some of them might be resisting it, but they don't have a choice but to soak it up is what I'm feeling. Wow. And I see here the High Priestess, but it's in reverse, so there is a secret. Masculine secretly wants to have a relationship or commitment with their feminine, and they don't want to let you know that you actually make them face themselves, make them reflect on how they acted towards you, feminine. They realize that, they were with someone who didn't challenge them. And they don't like that about themselves. That's why, feminines, you want the masculine's true authenticity. And that's what I'm seeing. And I feel like, there's a delay for this new beginning when it comes to you, feminine. Because the karmic wheel isn't complete. That's what I'm saying. There's some karma that still needs to close out. That's why these are major arcanas, guys, okay? You can't force it. I mean, there's steps involved, right? So in order for masculine to really open up in the way that you would want for masculine to come back, that means you put your masculine up on this pedestal. But if you have, masculine are still stuck in a karmic situation, are they still on that pedestal where you put them at, I really feel like you need to take your power back, okay, and really focus your attention on yourself, because some of you feminines, You put too much focus on your masculine. You need to put more focus on yourself, because between now and 2021, I feel like masculines will be coming back towards their feminine, but they need to end this karmic cycle. It's not over. And they're keeping it a secret that masculine wants to open up towards you, feminine. They want a commitment with you. They want to work on a situation. They don't want to put you in a third-party situation. That's why masculine isn't coming forward towards you, because that's why they're coming to communicate that, you know, they're almost at the end. Perhaps they've learned their lesson, but now they're trying to figure out how they can get out of it. And feminines, you know, use this time to really work on your abundance and save your money, okay? Or, you know, invest wisely is what I'm hearing. Okay, and put more love on yourself. Put yourself on a pedestal. Keep doing it, because you're actually helping your masculine indirectly to put them above, you know, put them first instead of this karmic. I feel like whoever this karmic is, I did see it was a water sign, karmic. And they're emotionally manipulating the masculine to make them, you know, feel a certain way, make them feel guilty for leaving them, especially now. And I feel like, you know, boo-hoo, you know. Who cares if it's the holidays, you know? You have to go through it sooner or later. I mean, just because it's the holidays don't mean, you know, you have to, like, kind of fake it throughout the holidays. You're going to be miserable anyway, you know? That's what I'm getting. So masculine really sees that they need to change. So that's really interesting, guys. So let's see. Alright, guys, so I had to clear some space because look how huge this thing is. And this is huge. This is like maybe, I don't know, 3 inches. I don't know how big my finger is, but you know. So let's see. Wow. Spirit and holy angels, please reveal to me what are the messages that divine masculines would like to say towards their feminine. What are the messages, please, Spirit, that the masculines like to say towards their feminines? Jeez. I might break this up into 2 sections. What are the messages that masculines like to say towards their divine feminines? And I'll pull 6 messages from the masculines and 6 messages from the divine feminines. What are the messages that the masculine like to confess or say towards their divine feminine? What are the messages that the divine masculine like to say towards their feminine? What are the messages, please, Spirit? What are the messages that masculine like to say towards their divine feminines? What are the messages, please, Spirit? 6 messages that masculine like to say towards their feminine, please, Spirit. What are the messages that masculine like to say towards their feminine? What are the messages? 2 more messages, please, Spirit. 2. 1 more message. 1 more message, please, Spirit. 1 message. 1 more message. Okay. 3 messages. And there's one that flipped over. Okay. 1 came out on its own. So final message, please, Spirit. 1 more message for the masculine. Okay. Alright, so let me go ahead and do the feminines so I can read it all out towards you. Spirit, please reveal to me what are the messages for the divine feminine towards masculine. What is it that they want to confess? What is the confession of this feminine towards the masculine? What is it that the feminine like to say? What is the messages that the feminine want to say? 3 messages. Damn. Okay. One more message. One more. Okay, I think one flipped over. No? Okay. One more message, please, Spirit. Okay. Oh. And oh, there are 3. Okay, so put that to the side and get 2 more messages. 2 more messages, please, Spirit, for divine feminine towards the masculine. Aww. Let's see. Okay. So, masculine, I will open up more and more, I promise. So masculine would like to open up more and more towards you, feminine. Get yourself ready for me, I'm coming. So masculine is coming towards the feminine. I talk to you through the lyrics of songs. This is really beautiful. So if you've been feeling like you've been listening to music lately, see what comes up on the radio. I feel like masculine is really sending you this communication. I lied to you. I am sorry. Masculines are really sorry. And I feel like they're coming to apologize. I catch myself imagining our lives lived together and how it would all work out. I know you would treat me like a king, exactly. Like masculine knows that you would put this masculine on a pedestal, unlike the karmic. The karmic doesn't put the masculine on a pedestal. They do bare minimum. I guarantee you guys, bare minimal effort, and the masculine can feel this, That's the difference between you and this karmic, okay? I'm working my ass off to become the man of your dreams. Guys, that's what I was feeling. I feel like masculines, okay, they're really working on themselves, especially spiritually. They could be changing their career from what I can feel. And they want to be the hero that you've always dreamed of, feminines. And I feel like it's going to come with time. But masculine is definitely thinking of it, right? So you, feminine, we've been doing this way too long. I feel like you're like, man, is this clock broke? You're like, masculine, you've been saying like, well, how much longer do you need? Like masculine, they have like this clock and says, I will open up more and more, I promise. And your promise is like, man, I don't know. I think I gotta take my clock to the watchman, Thing died, You are an incredible man. I am so grateful I got to meet you. So feminines, you want to let your masculine know that you think that they're incredible. And I see that because you put your masculine up on a pedestal. You make me feel so insecure about my body, life, home, soul, just everything. Wow. I really feel like, feminists, just because the masculine didn't pick you doesn't mean that you aren't beautiful enough or you aren't good enough or you didn't get to have the home or the life that, this masculine gave to another karmic. That is besides, the point here. I feel like masculine settled for safe. Okay? That's what I'm feeling. I mean, it is what it is. Masculine, I don't know what they were thinking, but, they know that you're a better deal than what this karmic is giving. And that's what I'm seeing. Also, I wish you would run towards me instead of always running away. What's this? What? Predator? I wish that you would chase me, masculine, and not me chase you. Hey, I'm working on my financial discipline, so you're going to be working on yourself, feminines. That's what I'm saying. I have plenty of options. I just don't want them. So, feminines, you want to let your masculine know that, you have options. I mean, masculine ain't the only damn person out in the world. There are billions of people on this planet. Okay, masculine ain't the only one. But, you just chose to, not to, entertain yourself with anyone else. It's not, and I know that masculines have possibly had options also. Okay, twins are very attractive. Okay, and you guys, attract other people. It's very natural, and easy too. So just because a masculine feels like, they got to go on, and feminines, I know you put your masculine on the pedestal, so you're stroking your masculine's ego, and your masculine's thinking like they're God's gift to the world, right? Let alone that they were attracting karmic partners left and right. They couldn't see your true beauty, amongst all the dirt that was, like the surface level stuff, right? So feminines, I feel that, you have plenty of options. You don't want them. Because why? You know that you're soulmates. Or that, those other people are soulmates, and it's up to you if you want to choose it, because you have free will. And I feel like, feminines, you have free will to not choose the soulmate connection. And I'm not sure about this divine feminine confessions deck if she has a twin flames card, but if she doesn't have a twin flame card, then this is your twin flame. Your divine counterpart, from I can feel. So those are some beautiful messages that want to come through. A little conversational piece between the both of you, right? So let me go ahead and end this reading, okay, with a guidance message. So let's see. Dear Spirit, what is the closing guidance message that wants to come through? What is the closing guidance message, please, Spirit, that this collective needs to know in this now moment? So if this reading is resonating with you, this is your guidance message. What is your closing guidance message? What is your closing guidance message? Thank you. We have here number 16, ask your soul. Wow. So it's about soul reflections, going within, not outside of yourself. So let's see. Wise questions create wise answers. Something you have asked for will soon turn up in your life. Every time you request something, you plant a seed in your quantum field or vibrational reality where it begins to grow and move towards you. This is how we create and expand consciousness. Asking is the first step in any creation. It only needs to be about 10% of the creative process, but somehow most of us make it about 90%. We don't see any evidence our desires are coming into existence. We keep asking. This holds us in a place where the answers can't be heard. What you desire is on its way. You only need to ask once. It doesn't matter if this is out loud or if you're or in your mind, because the universe interprets vibrations, not words. So make sure, if you want to be with your divine counterpart, do it with your vibration, and don't do it out of fear, worry, insecurity. Do it with your heart. Trust in knowing that you will have a divine union in the physical, in the 3D, from what I can feel. So here is the meditation. Soul Mastery Class. When you ask, it is on its way. Place a hand on the card. Gently close your eyes and slow your breathing. Float inward to your heart and focus on breath of life. Draw your awareness even deeper to experience your body, heart, mind, heart, and spirit, heart. Glide through each, exploring the qualities each one offers. Experience the love of your body, the wisdom of your mind, and the truth of your spirit. Allow yourself to drift into the matrix of your quantum field that contains your seeds of possibilities. Every time you create a new desire, a seed is formed and begins to grow. Seeds contain entire blueprints of creation. Float with ease among your seeds and believe in your ability to create. Sense your seeds shifting, sprouting, gently growing, and sharing information with you. Stay here for at least 30 seconds. Bring all of this wisdom back with you as you glide from your matrix and through all your hearts. Feel your spirit heart and mind heart coming together as one within your physical body. Be present here and now and open your eyes to new possibilities. Wow, what a powerful manifestation and meditation technique. So here are the inspired reflections and actions. Allow yourself to dream about the kind of life you desire and then write down your dream. Try sprouting seeds to add to your salads and cooking. They are nutritious, delicious, and full of life force. Listen to what you talk about. What seeds are you sowing for your future? That's beautiful. And here's a journal. Draw or write out about a vision of your future, and you could do a vision board, guys. Then fast forward 20, 30, or 40 years and draw or write out how you experience this vision and what it would be felt like. Wow. That is really beautiful, guys, so tonight, guys, when you're preparing your meal, what are the seeds of intentions? And you could use actual seeds, whether it being like flax seeds or pumpkin seeds or sunflower seeds, whatever, right? It doesn't have to be seed, it could be stuff, but whatever this is on your food, I had a pad thai the other night, and you could throw like crushed up peanuts, and those would be your seeds of intention. And as you're eating your pad thai, you could just eat it up and see how it could grow into your existence, right? So it's like a visualization technique by using something in a material sense, right? Or in a realistic sense. So I hope that guidance was helpful for you. That's the secret language of light. So let me know if that worked out for you, and let me know in the comment section below if this reading resonated, and make sure you share and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can visit me on my website. It's www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. And guys, just a reminder, today, starting on November 16th until the 25th of November, you can get 11% off on any reading, any kind of purchase, everything throughout my store for 11% off. And the coupon code is number 11, so 11OFF. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed today's reading, and also if you guys would like, you can visit me on IG or follow me there. My screen name is Scorpio Moon Intuition. I hope y'all have a lovely day, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye-bye.